You bravely decided to cross the aisle and throw your support behind Joe Biden, your husband's old friend. And I'm wondering, how is that playing in your home state and with your friends, with your Republican friends? Are they okay with that, or are they turning on you? What's going on?
Well, the reason I did this is because I, like many Americans, want a country that's more civil, that has a leader that is not only has a plan for not just COVID, but a plan for the country to dig it out of this mess, but it, more importantly, respects our troops and respects our men and women who serve. I just do not believe that my two sons are losers and suckers. And so there were a lot of reasons. That was kind of the culminating portion of it. And I really believe that Joe can put us back on the right track. Something's got to put us right on the back on the right track. And I believe both Joe and Kamala can do that.
Love it.
Okay.
Sunny.
Well,
Good for you.
Cindy, speaking about Kamala, you said that this wasn't just about Joe Biden because you've worked with his running mate, Senator Kamala Harris, before. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, I've worked with Kamala on human trafficking issues, and in particular on the Backpage issue, which Kamala was a huge portion of making sure that we put those guys, try those guys and put them away. That was a huge thing that she was able to help us get shut down. And she's a brilliant mind, not only in that arena, but of course in many different issues as well. They make a good team.
Well, the great thing is that you don't always have to agree with 100% of what somebody stands for. You have to agree that they are the best person to take the country in hand and move us forward. And so I just have to say, it was beautiful to see, and such a, as Joyce said, it was really elegant and wonderful, and I appreciated it, because it's now not even about left and right, it's about forward. How do we get forward and past this insanity?
Well,
Joe and I was going to say, I'll let you go first. Go ahead, you talk.
No. Well, the thing about Joe and John and they were a perfect example of what was right about America, was that they worked together. They didn't always agree. In fact, they rarely agreed completely on any issue. But they worked together for the good of the country, not the good of the party. They would argue lunch afterwards. That was truly what the system was about in those days.
Well, your husband proved that when he saved the ACA. Your husband really went in here and saved the ACA. It was like a moment of total patriotism. And I believe, Cindy, that we are in an emergency situation in this country right now with Trump and his enablers. And I absolutely salute you for putting country above party. It really is inspiring. I wish that more of the Republicans would do that. And they're so scared of him. They're scared of losing their job. You know how many jobs I have lost in my day? So many jobs. And yet they're so scared of losing their jobs. It's not the worst thing in the world to lose your job. It's upsetting every day to watch this.
Sometimes people need a change, and I suspect we'll see a lot of what happens when the election happens. I think we're going to see a lot of changes happening, and I think it's good, because the thing you can't ever do with America is you can't take your eye off the prize. The prize is the American people, and once you sort of put them to the side, they don't really want to mess with you very much.